Covering news where you live. This is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news and weather. I'm Joe Ellison.
And I'm Tiffany Lee. Let's get you caught up on what's going on in our area.
Yeah, Arkansas's legislative session is underway, and one thing the lawmakers are talking about is a bill that would allow every public school student in the state to get free breakfast every day.
Governor Sanders says that she wants to use the medical marijuana tax revenue to pay for those meals. The Arkansas Hunger Relief Alliance says more than 72% of Arkansas school districts offer a breakfast after the Bell program in one or more schools. Since 2013, the Rogers Public School District has offered breakfast in the classroom. The child nutrition director says additional state funding would be used to further help students.
The director also tells us that 60% of their students qualify for free and reduced lunch, while 72% of students qualify in the Fort Smith public school system. All right, let's get a check of that weather heading into this Thursday with Steven. Hey, Steven.
Plenty of sunshine breaking out today. Daytime highs climbing up into those low to mid 50s across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. Today's the day to get outside. That sunshine going to last all day today into the evening hours. We'll eventually see clear skies and a nice evening expected for tonight. Really for tomorrow, expecting still warmer temperatures, but those rain chances increasing, especially for Friday afternoon into the evening hours. Not everybody's going to see those scattered showers, but if you do, we definitely need that rain across the area. What's coming for the weekend, though, is that Arctic blast. Saturday, we could see a few flurries out there. Not expecting much in the way of any accumulation, though, but it's going to be very, very cold outside. We drop from the mid 50s down to the low 20s by the time we get to Sunday afternoon. Here's a look at Futurecast over the weekend. You see there extra cloud coverage. If there's any moisture involved in that, that's where we could see maybe a few of those snowflakes. Really, the main concern is going to be between Saturday evening and Wednesday afternoon. That's where we're going to be seeing temperatures below freezing. So you need to start thinking about those people, pets, and pipes, how we're going to protect those homes by the time we get to early this upcoming week. Northwest Arkansas over the next 7 days, warm end to the week, rain chances increasing for Friday. Of course, the big story is what comes over the weekend. That's that Arctic air, temperatures dropping below freezing from Saturday evening through Wednesday afternoon.
All right, thanks for that. Well, if you live in Springdale, you may have seen an increase in your water bill this month. The city decided to raise rates to keep up with inflation. Along with that increase, they approved a bond that's going to help support 2 projects in the city.
5 News reporter Lauren Spencer shows us how the department plans to spend the money for future growth.
Heath Ward, executive director for Springdale Water Utilities, says they really had no choice but to raise rates over the next 5 years.
The effects of supply chain, supply and demand on construction services, and just general inflation has hit everybody, including us.
On Tuesday, the Springdale City Council also approved a $60 million bond project, which will be paid for by brand new impact fees on new development. Ward says both are to help pay for 2 projects in the city.
The 48-inch west side water line and tower, and then there is a force main from Johnson to Robinson lift station in Springdale, and a gravity sewer.
Tim Conklin, executive director for the NWA Regional Planning Commission, helps forecast the growth for this area.
We are projecting around 130,000 more people between 2020 and 2030. And then by 2050, we're projecting the region to exceed 1 million population.
He says this kind of planning doesn't happen overnight.
Delivery of major infrastructure projects takes years of planning, design, environmental clearance, identifying funding, programming, and then actually implementing construction.
As far as water bills are concerned, Ward says the average water customer in Springdale will probably see a $12 to $14 increase a month for the first year.
But at the end of the day, Springdale still has the lowest water rates in northwest Arkansas, and I believe we provide the most robust and best service and best value for our citizens.
In Springdale, covering news where you live, Lauren Spencer, 5 News.
Well, on the topic of water, Governor Sanders announcing plans to help several local communities improve water infrastructure.
They include a $55 million loan to Bentonville that will help with water resource recovery facility improvements.
The second inauguration of President-elect Donald Trump is just 4 days away. 5 News will have comprehensive coverage of the event on 5+.
This is a full day of coverage from the swearing in of President-elect Trump in D.C. to local stories and perspectives from across the country. Join us Monday morning starting at 8 o'clock for live extended coverage on 5+.
And to download our free streaming app, just text the word plus to 479-785-5000. We'll send you a message with all the steps on how to download the app to your smart TV.
Well, thank you for joining us here today for the latest news and weather. Catch up with us again tomorrow right here for more.
Have a great day.